introduce our song today?
I think this song needs, hopefully, no Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Honestly, we should have had Ann Williams lead that song. She did anyway. Okay, Tony Reed has the Visiting Rotarians.
Today we have from Lake Hickory, Robert Broom, Nancy Meek, David Hood, and Sam Gorman, and from Newton Conover, Tom Warwick, and Joe Long.
Welcome and thanks for making up with us. Okay, how about guests of Rotarians? We'll get our student guests later. How about down the right side? In the middle, any guests?
I have one to introduce.
Okay.
President David, I have my wife Jane to introduce here at the table in the middle.
Okay, thank you for being here. Okay, anybody else in the middle? Down the left? Okay. Jane, you're, yes, congratulations. Sandy will introduce our student guests.
These are our student guests from actually November. We had a conflict with the schedule, so these are our November student of the month. We skipped December because it's kind of a short month, but we'll start back in January. Jalen Bird. Freshman, that's right. Jalen Bird's our freshman. Faith Edwards is our sophomore. And Austin Carroll is our junior. And Mariana Schuford is our senior. So we'll let our freshman introduce herself first. Right there. You look older than you.
Hi, my name is Jalen Bird, and I go to Hickory High School. Y'all know that. I play football and wrestling, and I'm proud to be student of the month.
I'm Faith Edwards. I'm in Beta Club and Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and I'm student of the month.
I'm Austin Harrell. I'm a junior at Hickory High in the Ivy program, and I like to play golf. I'm thankful for being here.
I'm Mariana Schuford. I'm the senior. I'm a cheerleader, and I was actually student of the month once last year, so I'm glad to be back.
Well, congratulations to each of you. We have a little keyring flashlight. It's got the Rotary emblem, so that'll guard you against anything that tries to get you. Yeah, congratulations on being named Student of the Month. I'm glad you're here. Okay, John Olson has an announcement.
President David, I would say nothing about the university that I once attended. That's for next week. My wife's company, Ann Freeman Dance Academy, formerly owned by my mother-in-law, will be presenting their 6th annual performance of the Nutcracker this Sunday at 3 o'clock at P. Monroe. The male lead is Mr. Dance of America, imported from parts unknown. Professional
through and best in the country. Not to see a better performance of this anywhere in Hickory. You don't want to go see the Nutcracker, you can also see it done better. The women start at 2, and then 30 minutes after, and Sunday as well.
Okay. Jeff, can you give us a little update on our bell ringing?
Thanks for everyone that signed up so far. Wonderful turnout so far. We've got 4 openings. That's all we have left for December the 12th. We've got some 7 to 8 slots and some 8 to 9 slots. And we're down to like 9 openings for December the 19th. So come see me or come see the table and sign up if you get a chance. Remember, we've got buckets out, whether they're red or blue. The money that you put in the buckets today is going to the Salvation Army also. So appreciate everything, and yeah, I shared with Mark and some others, this is the best we've been as far as sign-ups this far in advance, so I appreciate everything.
Okay, so let's fill it out. Don't leave him with that pressure, because we don't meet here next week. We will meet, of course, next Thursday night, and that'll be the day before. So if we have to twist some arms on that day, we will. So just hopefully you won't have to do that. So thank you for signing up so far. If you haven't signed up, be sure and get you a slot. Leslie is going to talk to you a little bit about Christmas Bureau, which is one of our the people that we have supported, and then we want to be able to volunteer there, and we have that available. So Leslie.
Thanks, President David. As you recall, this year our Christmas project was for the Christmas Bureau. We've already given them some money to purchase some books for the families, and now is your opportunity to actually volunteer. The Christmas Bureau is Monday, December 15th, and Tuesday, the 16th, and volunteers are needed for the 16th. I've got a sign-up sheet over here. Mark's got it. The Christmas Bureau is at the Catawba County Fairgrounds, and what it is, parents come and you'll just take them through and kind of take them shopping, and they pick out toys and have an opportunity to win a bike, and they get a code and some gift cards for food, and it's just a lot of fun, and I definitely encourage you to do it. We always do it at my office as a staff, a yearly kind of staff thing. So there's a sign-up sheet, and hope you'll take advantage of it.
Thanks, Leslie. And this is really our Christmas project. It is one of the people that we have given money to, and so we want to be as involved as we can. So again, that will be the 15th and 16th, and 16th is when they're really looking for people on that Tuesday. So we will not have a meeting before that, here. So we just want to make sure you get people signed up, and we'll try to have that sign-up sheet next week as well. Okay. All right, Jennifer, if you want to clue us in on our Christmas fellowship next week.
As everybody knows, we're having our Christmas social next Thursday in place for our meeting at the Crossing at Holler Mill from 5 to 7. Our club is graciously picking up the food tab, so it will be catered, and there will be a cash bar available. Your spouses or significant others are more than welcome at $15 a person. And if you purchase an ad for the 2015 Experience Island programs, you'll get a free drink on the club. So I hope everybody will be there. This will also give us a chance. Members from the other Rotary clubs in the Catawba Valley are also willing to join us. So this will be a great opportunity to interact with them. So everybody better be there next week. Better be. That's it.
All right. Yeah, we do need everybody to be there. We've already guaranteed 50 at least. We've paid for that, and we also had a little huddle and executive decision, and we decided that spouses, we're going to cover the spouses. So you bring your spouse, and you've got a marriage certificate or something. This is North Carolina, remember? We'll cover that. Okay. Any other guests will need to be $15, and that'll be at the door. So, and be sure to check in also. We'll have the badges there, but be sure to check in, because we need to make sure that there'll be a lot of other people there in clubs and stuff like that, and we want to make a good tally so that we'll know what we're paying for.
There will be sign-up sheets. They'll have some of the staff there that we can sign in so we can do an active cover.
Okay. But I think the name tags would be great to have too, so we'll have those there. Okay, any question about that? 5 to 7 at Holler, the crossing at Holler Mill, and that's next Thursday. So don't come here next Thursday. This is in lieu of our regular meeting. You can come if you want to, but we won't be there. Okay, any questions? And we like to see everybody there. It's a great thing, fellowship, and also with some other clubs. Okay, we're working hard on Rotarian Idol. This is our big project, and it's in March, but the auditions have been pushed up to January, so that's coming up. That's coming up really quick. And the committees have been working, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to have lots of ways for everybody to be involved. Alan, you wanted to say something first?
I was going to, but you just said everything I was going to say.
Okay.
Can we bring ex-wives to the party?
You can bring one.
The only thing I was quickly going to say is if you were on the illustrious Dream Team for Rotarian Idol, that's our advertising sales team, now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, full steam ahead. Bruce has gladly or graciously put our spreadsheet, our PDF of our spreadsheet of all the people that we are soliciting, all the businesses we are soliciting. So that's going to be on the website, Bruce, or in the newsletter every week.
It'll just go out with a regular email.
So it's very easy to check and see who's selling what, so you don't double up on two things. Also, if you would like to sell our Rotarian Idol tickets at 8 of the Lenore Rhine basketball games, there's a sign-up sheet that will be on this table over here, or you can see Sandy to my left, and she'll fix you right up. We need 2 people per game to sell tickets. Thank you.
Okay, that's and that qualifies as hours for your charity work that will, work against your requirement. What we'd like to see is everybody join the Century Club, everybody buy an ad, and everybody sell tickets. And you can use these volunteer hours. Same thing with Christmas Bureau. If you volunteer there and you want to use those hours, you don't have to, but if you do, just let Leslie know and she'll mark that down for you. And same thing with these ticket sales. We'll also be selling at Carmike Theater. We don't have those dates yet, but it's sometime at Carmike Theater we're going to have ticket sales there. So we need people to man these things, so plan on that, volunteering for that, so we can get more people involved. We don't want to hear that you just come to eat and write checks at Hickory Rotary Club. So we want to give you plenty of chances for service. We're all about the service club. So keep that in mind and let's volunteer. Good job on the bell ring. Now let's keep it going with the other stuff. Also, the contestants will be required to join in on a service project with us, and there'll be one in February. We don't have a date yet. We're trying to pin that down at CCM. That'll be bagging up meals or something like that at CCM. And then on March 7th, the week before Rotarian Idol, there's a Stop Hunger Now at St. Albans Church, and we'll be involved in that. So keep that in mind, because we need to have volunteers from our club as one of our service projects, and also to work with these contestants, because they have to do that in order to perform at Rotarian Idol. Okay. Sell the ads also, and that's going to be really helpful. Look for that list on when Bruce sends out the weekly thing, because I was just looking at it today and thought of 1 or 2 people that were not on that list, just because well, there's a business that's on there, but I know another business that I work with that maybe I can talk to. So and we're going to have some sheets eventually, sort of tell you about what the costs are and where you need to send it and that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind about ads. We need to sell those ads. Okay, and next week we'll have, meeting that we have here, the 18th, we'll have our election of board members, and look for that. We're going to try to have that also in the email that comes out ahead. Okay, any other announcements? Ann Williams has our Rotary Mom.
Thank you, y'all just showing off for our Hickory High School. We're awfully pleased to welcome back, after too long of an absence, Bob Holland, who's back with us today. And I understand, much to his own surprise, Charles Snipes did an online makeup for the meeting that he missed. Any knowledge of health of the club issues that we ought to know about? Okay, Michael, get ready. Tim, did you know Santa only had 8 reindeer last Christmas? Jim, huh? Tim, oh yeah, Comet stayed home to clean the sink. It's better. What do you get if you cross an iPad with a Christmas tree? A pineapple. Y'all were slow on that one. Mo, what are you going to give your little brother for Christmas this year? Joe, well, I haven't decided yet. Mo, what'd you give him last year? Joe, the measles. What nationality is Santa Claus? North Polish. Okay, next to the last one. One night a Viking named Rudolph the Red was looking out the window when he said, "It's going to rain." His wife asked, "How do you know that?" "Because Rudolph the Red knows rain, dear." Okay, this is the last one. Y'all ready? Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? Murray. Merry Christmas, one and all.
Even took time to train up the students. That's impressive. Schubert Abernathy has our program.
Today's program speaker probably wins the award for coming the longest for any program, farthest distance for any program we've had this year. I'm pleased to introduce to you Marie Messiaen from Châtel-Gaillon, France. Marie's 17 years old. She's the daughter of Rotarian Jean-Francois Messiaen and Martine Messiaen, and she's the oldest of 3 girls. Marie's going to tell you more about herself and her family and her experience as a Rotary Exchange student for 2014-2015 school year. She's hosted by the Newton Conover Rotary Club, and Marie has lived with our family since August, whenever she arrived in the United States. Before turning the program over to Marie, I want to express my newfound admiration for high school students who leave their homes, leave their cultures, leave their families for almost a full year and are thrust into a situation where they have to speak a foreign language. We speak no French in our house at all, so we have been no help to her language-wise. And thrust in not just a foreign language, but a foreign culture. And they thrive in this new environment. I have a newfound appreciation for that. I'm also very appreciative of what Rotary has done to create this program, this Rotary Exchange Student Program, and how we are able to have cultures that thousands of miles apart to interact with one another. And I can't think of a better place for this to happen than in our high schools. What a great exposure it is for the high school students to see what's going on and to have a first-hand experience with someone from another part of the world. Marie has certainly done a wonderful job of being an ambassador for France. And with that, I will give you Marie Messiaen.
So, thank you, Schufer. Okay, so I'm just gonna introduce myself and talk about the exchange. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, me. So, I'm Marie Messiaen, I'm 17 years old, and I'm from France, the middle of France. So, I live actually in Conover. I'm a senior at Newton Conover High School, and I'm already a Red Devil. I like to travel, sing and dance. Okay, so this is my family. My parents, so they're both 46 years old. My father is a human resources manager and he's a Rotarian, so that's why I know the program. And my mother is an economic manager. We took all these pictures before I left, so that's why we are all still close all the time. My sisters, one is a sophomore, and one is in the 4th grade, so here we are. Yeah, that's why, okay, so everybody was there. Just my friends, just a picture. Okay, my school in France, so I was supposed to be a senior in France this year, so I'm gonna have to retake my year because it's not count. So, yeah, this is school in France. Yeah, food. I missed it. This is my town. So we are a spa town. So we have a lot of medicine with water. And we have also, as you can see on that one, a jazz festival, which is the biggest one in Europe, I think. So, yeah. My region. So yeah, I really lived in the middle of France. We are well known for volcanoes and spa and castles and cheese and food. Yeah, food of course. This is big companies from my region. So Michelin is from a town close to mine. So we are very proud of that one. Yeah, you may know the other ones. Okay, so France. This is why France is well known. Present, fashion, Eiffel Tower, and yeah, cheese, bread, and wine, of course. But it's also that, I mean, we have so much different landscapes and all over the country, so yeah. Okay. Why I wanted to be an exchange students. I like to discover. I think that's the first thing and the most important one. I like to share my culture and get to know other ones. I grew up. I mean, since I'm here, I learned a lot, not about culture but also about life. And my sister was telling me when I had her on Skype, she was like, "You look like a grandma in your head," and I was like, "No, I'm just growing up," and I learned so much by coming here. Self-confidence, of course. I will not do that like that here in France. Opportunities, of course. Get to know another language and just being in the United States. I'm learning in school. Yeah, I'm learning in school, and so I'm trying to do my best in school to meet new people. Yeah, that's just really the main thing that I wanted to come. Okay, so the best thing of an exchange, well, it's really your life experience, something new. You just change your life. You're like one day you come here and you're by yourself and you just have to, I don't know, it's just great. And of course have international friendship. And then most difficult thing, sickness. I'm not on sick anymore, which is good. Yeah, so missing family and friends and country and food. And yeah, just being afraid to be alone, and you don't even know your host family when you come here, so I was lucky. Yeah, so that's what we do. Exchange students. So this is the president of my Rotary Club in France and my counselor there. This is all the exchange students in France, like the foreign people and the ones that are gonna leave. This is all the exchange who are right now all over the world, and we were together in August, so yeah, and this is the exchange student in the district, in the Charlotte district. So yeah, we spent a lot of time together, and that's great. Okay, what surprised me the most here? Importance of religion. I was not used to pray in France, but that's really interesting, and I'm really open to that. Yeah, life here looks like American movie. I was really surprised when I first come here, like football players and cheerleaders, and so yeah, I was like, I'm in a movie, and my friends here thought that I was crazy, but it's okay. Yeah, sports events in the society, that's huge here, and yeah, we don't have that except the national teams, but it's not really a big deal. Patriotism, of course, you will never see a French flag in front of the house, or even can buy one. That will be hard too. So, yeah, and you have a lot of French words in English. So I was really surprised. But that's great. I know some words already. So yeah. If you have questions, yeah.
How well did you speak English when you came? And how much have you learned since you came?
I learned the southern accent first. Yeah, I learned a lot of vocabulary, and I was not that good, I guess. Yeah, I think I learned a lot.
Susan, we maybe can answer that almost as well as she.
Yeah.
We had no trouble understanding her when she got off the plane.
Awesome.
How much trouble did she have understanding you?
Yeah.
Tell us about the difference in the schools.
I have a PowerPoint about that because it's just so long. I can do that quickly, I guess. No, not food. School. Here we go. Okay. Well, so classrooms, they're different. Not the same disposition of the tables. This is a schedule. So yeah, I'm in vacation here. That's great, that's great. So yeah, we have 8 to 6, sometimes 7 for private school, and sometimes some schools have Saturday morning for exams. DML, it's math and English. The purple one, it's art of history. Well, after I took some options. Some people can get out earlier, but usually that's what we have. And we have English for sure. So I learned English since 6 years, and Spanish since 4 years. And I'm in an economic section, that's why I have a lot of economy. Someone can have physics and science or literature, depends on what section you are in. Lunch in school, much better. Yeah. So we have a different way to grade papers, and yeah, we don't really do multiple choice in France, more like essays. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, just funny thing, in France I will be 13, and here I'm an A+. So, yeah, it's easier, So that's great. That's why I don't want to come back into France. There's a different way to spell the different grades. And the freshman here is not part of high school in France. It's still middle school. So, vacation. For vacation, France is divided in 3 zones. And we have vacation like fellows. We don't have vacation at the same time each zone. I don't know why, but so I'm in zone A, as you can see, and we have, of course, Christmas vacation and summer vacation together. Okay, so my school, well, you already seen that one, and I think that's it. Yeah. So school in France. Yeah.
Where would you go on vacation?
Okay. I will go, usually I'm going right here, next to Spain, and sometimes we just go in Spain. Yeah, right there, and sometimes on that one. And then, yeah, we go to Spain easily, and so yeah, as you know, Europe, like every country is really close, so it's really easy to travel, and with schools too.
Well, where would you go if you had to go anywhere? You could go anywhere.
In France?
No, anywhere.
Oh, anywhere. I like Spain a lot, and Italy. So with school, I went to Italy and England and Finland, and with my parents, we went to Spain.
Is that bottom section coastal? Is that an open section, the beach?
Yeah, this is the beach. Yeah, right here, and here there is Spain.
Is that near La Rochelle?
Yeah. Other questions?
What food do you miss the most? You kept mentioning.
Cheese.
Wisconsin.
I
have a question. It looks like you have a longer school day in France than here.
Yeah.
How do the students in France feel about going to school longer? Yeah, every day.
Well, we have no choice.
Yeah.
But
what do you think about the way that you guys are required to study versus the way
I don't
our
like
students
it.
are?
I'm not. I mean, I'm a good student, so I want to go to school, but it's too much sometimes. And then we have so much more homework than here, and we have to do that the same night. So, but the thing is that we don't have. We don't have like all days not the same. So sometimes you have like French Monday, and you will have it Wednesday, so you can work Tuesday. But sometimes you just have the same. So yeah, and we have so much more than here. Yeah.
Is there a 2-track system where you have more of a vocational students, and then you have those who go to pre-university students? Is there a separation of those groups?
Yeah, we have some different high school for different kind of students. I'm in a high school like here, like Newton Conover.
What % go to more of the vocational tracks?
More goes to the one with college after. And yeah, well, it depends now, it's changed a lot, but because students don't want to work anymore, but yeah, I think we are more want to go to college. Yeah.
If you're in school till 6 o'clock, how do students do sports?
Okay, so yeah, that's a good question. We don't have clubs like they do here, football teams and stuff. So if you want to do sport, that will be after school. So sometimes like 7 or 8, or during the weekends. Or we have the Wednesday afternoon free.
So high schools don't have like a basketball team or anything?
No, we have a class team 2 hours a week, and that's it. Yep.
I just wanted to share with the rest of the group too, with hosting a lot of exchange students from different countries. Most of the kids who go to school all day, like she does, don't have homework. They do pretty much everything at school, and so that's a big difference.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Getting done a few hours earlier than their
for one more question if we got one.
Yep.
Is university free?
No, depends. Private school will be not free. Will not be free. Okay. Yep. So I'm just gonna. We all exchange students will have that jacket, and we put pins on it, like we exchange pins. So mine is not full yet, but we had a guy from Argentina, and his was really heavy, like he couldn't wear it anymore. So I hope mine will be like that too. So yeah, I have business card with my email address if you're interested to, like if you know someone who wants to do an exchange, I'll be glad to talk to them. So if you want to come, and I will give you my information for that. Yeah.
Do you think you will stay here for college, or what are your plans?
I had this idea in mind. I didn't know at the beginning, but yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like I have to go back to France first and be graduated in France, and then maybe come back.
Okay. Great. We're certainly thrilled to have you here and as an exchange student, and that's also Rotary is very international, and that proves that as well. And you have a banner for us from
my town, so that's my Rotary Club.
Okay, great. And we've got one for you that we'll exchange.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah.
Can we get a picture? Okay, and also, you're familiar with Rotary. We'd like to give you this little plaque with the 4-way test.
Oh, thank
that,
you. That's great, thank you.
You'll apply when you tell about how easy it is here in school. Okay, Dave got the raffle. And Robert, Nancy, David, Sam, Tom, and Jim, thanks for making up with us today. Jane, thanks for being here. Remember to put some money in those buckets, because we're in competition on these days for Salvation Army, and this money will go towards our contribution that goes in that day.
All right, President Dave, today we have 25 cards left, one joker. The take today was $88 for $1,969 in the pot. So the winning ticket today is 545067.
Finance man don't know how to pick a good. It lives another day. Okay, good deal. Okay, remember, we're not here next Thursday, but be sure to be at Holler Crossing, 5 o'clock. We want to have a big show in there for our club and the other clubs, and have a great time for Christmas. Any other announcements? If you'll stand, we'll close with the 4-way test. Of the things we think, say, and do,
is it true? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?